Recent instances of large-scale hacking and social engineering are indicators of what technology, in the hands of fraudsters, can result in. Fraudsters stay one step ahead, developing newer ways to perpetrate sophisticated fraud schemes that appear difficult to detect or prevent. To stay ahead of the curve, banks need to invest in the next generation of automated fraud risk management measures to ensure safety. Banks and financial institutions are tapping into automation and training to stay on top of the latest security developments. This helps to keep an eye on the evolving trends in the payments space. Fraud, for instance, is an ongoing threat, with nearly 3/4 of U.S. financial institutions reporting growing losses attributed to online and mobile fraud. Banks, insurance companies, and other financial institutions employ this new-age RPA technology. This is to identify and counter frauds pulling data from multiple service lines, instead of creating a bunch of financial macros. Benefits: faster processing, cost savings and value addition to customer services, improved operational efficiency and decision-making, better agility and flexibility, reduced business response time. Here's how RPA can help mitigate fraud risks: reassessing current processes, eliminating human errors, enhanced trade monitoring, automated threat detection, searching for anomalies and much more. In this scenario, a combination of cognitive voice recognition and application of cognitive RPA can be applied towards any decision taken for fraudulent transactions. At this very first step, the user provides personal information to process his/her application for a credit card. User can be asked a series of simple questions for which the responses would be provided in his/her own voice. This information is then captured in the application layer and fed downwards for subsequent storage and profiling and specific voice pattern and integration layer. This voice pattern can then be subsequently stored in a data layer to be accessed for the purpose of performing any validations based on the element of mapping to storing users' voice patterns that can be subsequently retrieved in case of any anomalies from the expected behavior that can range from unusual choice of card usage, increase in volume/frequency of transactions, or the overall dollar value of the transactions. In addition, with the help of business rules defined by cognitive techniques such as machine learning algorithms, specific patterns can be created. When the bank is suddenly alerted to these anomalies that seems disproportionate to the general behavior of the user, the first step could be to send a SMS alert asking the user to provide the response to a basic set of queries. In addition, a call can then be placed to validate the authenticity of the transactions performed in order to prevent any doubts. The automated call will then ask the user to a series of questions pertaining to the concerned transaction/account. In case the responses are not in line with the expected behavior of the user profile, then the user will be flagged and intimated to the concerned teams. The card can be put on hold or suspended, and the actual user will be notified of such fraudulent transaction. To learn how to leverage the power of automation with RPA with Royal Cyber, schedule a demo now.